South Carolina Mike, and today I got a really special unboxing. And as you can see, this is a pretty large box I've got here, and I have been anticipating very anxiously to get this package. And it's from my buddy Keith at Shadow Concealment. We've been texting back and forth for a couple weeks, and I sent him a design that I had designed of a holster. And for those of you who may not have caught a couple videos on my channel, Shadow Concealment makes awesome Kydex holsters, and I've been talking to him, trying to get right to it for myself. Pulled out the Spyderco Mannix 2 Special Edition EDC Forums Moonglow to open this one, and it is very sharp. Oh man! By the way, guys, you're gonna have to part. Okay, I'm just going to do that right there. I got all kinds of goodies in here. Just a super cool invoice. And I'll go over the pricing and stuff later for these, so you guys can have the information to be able to order yourself one of these. I'm going to try to cover up my shipping info, but awesome work on the invoice. That's just a really cool logo on the invoice. Love it. I don't know how well that's going to pick up, but it's like a shadowing stenciled logo. Super professional. I really dig that logo on there. And then of course, it's got all the prices and stuff. I'm not going to show that. I'll go over that later. Holy cow, just got a ton of stuff in here. Really nice packaging. Everything came in a nice Ziploc bag. This is for my business card. Very nicely done. Business card. Get all that information in there so you guys can. There you go. Very nicely done business card, which I might add. Holy cow! I just got. Okay, we're gonna just start. We're just gonna start. Hold on. All right. Oh, that says off camera, so we're gonna read that off camera. I might have to edit this like crazy. So we'll just, alright, we'll start with this one. Let me put this over here for a second so we can get this into. Now what I did was I had designed a one-piece folded Kydex holster with an integrated belt loop into the main piece. So no added belt loops or cutouts. It was all one solid piece of Kydex that was molded. And we went back and forth. He ended up having to text me, and we went back and forth with the design just so he could get it right. And I think he ended up doing this thing like 3 times, guys. There we go. Adjust the camera view for you. And again, there's another quick shot of his business card, just so you guys got him. Of course, he's on YouTube also. Shadow Concealment. The O is a 0. And I'll post a link in all the comments and everything for him. Just super awesome guy. And as you can see, we've got a just precision solid piece folded over. Love that cutout right there. And I'm going to pull my G26 out because that's what this is for here in just a second. And you can just see how everything is nice and smooth, no sharp corners. Just very nicely done. And here's the integrated belt loop, and I'm going to try to show you how it folds over here and then comes up underneath. Let me see if I can. There we go. Just like that. And what that little loop right there, that was giving him the hard part. So, and let's see. Let's do this. I just happen to have my Aries gear belt here, because I was ready for this. And oh man, how about a perfect fit? Like an absolutely perfect, couldn't be any more of a perfect fit. But look at that. Man, I think this is, look at that. He got the cant that I wanted, slightly tilted forward. I like a low ride. It's exactly where it is. I mean, let me see if I can. That's just freaking sweet. And what that little bottom piece does is that way, here we go. When you go to grab your pistol, the holster stays put because that little loop is hugging the bottom of the belt. so that way the holster doesn't go anywhere and it's secured. Dude, I don't have, I can't even, I probably have said stoked about 20 times. Look at the definition on that sucker. Alright, nothing in it there, nothing there. Safe direction. Alright. Oh, look at that. Does that not, and it, I mean, it snaps right in there. And of course, this little section right here, so that way your front sight doesn't get snagged. Very well done. Very, very, very well done. It just looks amazing. And I'm going to put this probably, I'm going to wear it at least all next week and put this through some serious testing gear. And then I will do an update video and a review as promised. Just looks awesome. Let's take this off. Put that aside. And that just looks awesome. Very tight. Very tight. No wiggle. It's definitely not coming out. And I love it because I can actually, that top right there, I can actually push off. And it's not as loud as some of the other Kydex I have. My dog usually goes nuts when I start, snapping the pistols in these Kydex holsters, but it's nowhere near as loud as some of the other ones. It just very nicely and you get that positive lock, and it's in there. It's not going anywhere. Just a super, super nice holster. Very well done, brother. Very well done. Alright, so let's get to the rest of what's in here, because I'm excited. Again, super, super nice packaging. Try to get it out of here. He was asking me questions about ride and everything like that, and I kind of knew that he was going to plan on doing, and this is his design that he has on his website. There we go. And asked me if I had a sweat guard, and I'd never tried, or sweat shield, excuse me. I'd never tried a holster with a sweat shield before, and I was like, sure, why not? And I contacted him, and I was like, are you planning on throwing the sweat shield on this one? And he was like, no, actually, would really like you to, try one of these out. And man, this thing is just, somehow he has almost got this holster, it feels seamless. I don't know if he's had to have heat these up where the two pieces are molded. I mean, this thing is just, I am rubbing super hard on it. There's no, I mean, I don't know if I can get that in camera, how freaking smooth that is. I mean, it's even got a shiny, I've never seen that done on a Kydex, especially on two-piece. I mean, it almost, you can start to see where they come together here, and then it virtually, that line just disappears. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on camera, but that I have never seen before, and it is just like, it's, I don't even know how he did that, but very, very nicely done, and the definition's awesome. You can actually see here on the inside of the sweat shield the serrations, and this is for my G19. In fact, let's go ahead, safety check. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, now that's the familiar pop that I'm used to with Kydex, and has a just, I mean, look at that. None of the metal of the slide is going to rub you at all or touch your skin. I can't even begin to say how nice this is. I mean, just a superior job. This is probably, this has got to be, if not at least in the top. No, this is the nicest Kydex holster that I own. I mean, as far as the work, even on the belt loops, and these belt loops are obviously the Kydex material as well. I don't want to misquote anything, so I don't quite know. They're just Phillips head screws here, but they're fastened to the back. You can adjust them. They have extra rivet here, so I'm assuming if I wanted to slide this down, I could reposition this one and the rear one as well. I could slide that belt loop down. There we go. My lighting situation here this morning is kind of sucking. But even the belt loops are smooth, almost rounded off. Oh, they are rounded off. And this video is going to run over, but you know what? I really don't care. And it actually has a nice flared edge here. I don't know if you can see that, how it's got a flared opening on it. A little easier probably to reholster. And man, it feels great. I mean, it is tight. I mean, it is super tight. That is just an amazing holster. Yeah, I will be running this too. I might have to try them both out at the same time if I can take the other one off. I might like it so much, I don't know. But that is just a super cool holster. And you guys, again, I don't know anybody else that you can get holsters like this from, especially at the prices that he's doing them. Let's see. I believe with what he said, and I may have to redo this in case I get it wrong, but his subcompact, I believe, are 55. Yeah, subcompact, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, subcompact are 55, and his compact and full size are 65. So that's, guys, I'm not going to name any other names out there, but I know I've come across some, and we're talking like 80, 90 bucks, and they still have like a 3 to 4 week turnaround. I'm telling you, I don't think you could get a holster any better quality than the one I'm holding in my hands right here. It's just, I don't see anything else you could possibly do to make it better. And you know, and then as far as the price point, it's cheaper than the other ones that are out there. And again, look at the definition on that thing. There we go. That's the lighting I was looking for. Now you can really see that flare. And I hadn't seen that done actually until I was talking to Keith. And I watched one of his videos and he was doing that flared opening. But very nice. Very nice. Very positive. Just snaps right in there. Super nice. And let's see what else we got in here. Holy cow, I don't know what these things are. I think these might be fire starters. But we got just tons of goodies here, man. And oh, this is just too cool. Look at that. I think this is his version. Got a nice long paracord on there. Love the rivet. That's my one complaint about these other style holsters that are like this, is that they don't have a rivet right here. And of course, you know, the paracord, that's going to lifetime stand up there. And we're going back to the 26 here, and that is just freaking awesome. That's just awesome. And it pulls right off. Man, you guys, you know, I've given a couple videos, I've shout outs to a lot of people, and I've got to tell you, over all the people that I have met on YouTube, you know, this guy is like stand up. He deserves the support. His products are just amazing. The time and energy that he is putting into these, you know, especially the fact that he has a full-time job, he's a family man, he's got kids, and just being able to put him out, you can definitely tell he takes a lot of pride in what he does. And I am definitely going to be enjoying the products that I got from him.